Hey y'all, Lexi with Helix Stitchcraft here. So, I've been home from Montana for a couple of days now, and today I came home to not only the 2 boxes I had mailed myself from Montana, but also to a surprise package from Michelle at Michelle and Cheyenne Live Fantastical. So, help me find out about my Fantastical Friday package. I haven't even tried to open it yet. I have no idea. It feels like there's some yarn in here, but there's also something very different. Future Lexi popping in to interject that it is also Friday, and I do have an FO. I finished this while I was in Montana. Check it out. Now back to whatever I was saying a couple hours ago. Let's find out, what did she send me? You really didn't have to send me anything, Michelle. But of course, I'm thrilled to come home to a package. Let's see. Oh, I see some stuff airtight in here. My goodness. All right. This is exciting. Okay. There's a card with Cheyenne's artwork. Look at that. Little potion bottles, what that looks like to me. Aw. So she basically had said, thank you for, this is her thank you for the cotton yarn that I sent her. She has sent me some of their acrylic since they aren't using that any longer. Ooh, this is pretty. And they're all vacuum sealed. What is this? Oh my goodness, it's so soft. Ooh, okay. Goucher yarns. I believe this is a company in Florida that does mystery bags. I've looked into those before. Look at that. One for you. Let's see if it'll focus. And one for me. So Goucher yarns mod. It's a 3-weight. Suggested 5mm hook. And that's all the information on there. It is very soft, and it's got a very shiny underlayer underneath the red fuzz there. Very pretty. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, there's more of it. Look at that. It's like rock hard. That's so fun. So that's what I thought was not yarn in there. Holy buckets. There are a total of 5 of these in this beautiful red. It looks like. At least what I've come across it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Ooh, Christmas. Christmas is coming. All right. What else? We've got another package in a package. Let me see. 3-weight. Yes. Ooh. Bernat Baby Sport. Look at that. It's got the little thread through it for a little pearlescence. White sparkle. Yes. 86% acrylic, 14% rayon. And it's a light 3-weight. Look at that. That's awesome. Thank you. I am actually about to start a baby blanket, trying to manifest a little niece or nephew. So that might very well be perfect for my cause. What have we got here? Some yarn bead. Urban chic. Ooh. What are you? 275 yards. Recommended 5mm hook. 78% acrylic and 22% cotton. Look at how beautiful that is. That is some gorgeous yarn. There's 3 of these. Beautiful. Oh, this was too much. Michelle. There's another package in a package. Love the packages in a package. Oh, this is another. Yay! This is another one of the Bernat Baby Sports. So now I have 2 of them, which makes for how many yards? Did I say? There is 1,148 yards in one of these balls. It's going to make something absolutely gorgeous. All right. And the last thing in here, let's see. This is some Soho. Y'all, this is funny to me. Ooh. It's called Fancy That. Soho Fancy That. This is a chain spun something or another. I don't know how well you might be able to make that out. Probably not at all. 100% acrylic. Machine wash, lay flat to dry. And there are 5 of those. Thank you, Michelle. This was a beautiful surprise. So, with this wonderful surprise, let me pack some of this away. The OCD, gotta feed the OCD, Mama G. Pack some of this away real quick. I want to share with you guys. So going up there to go through my other mother's things, we were supposed to have a U-Haul and be moving it all back to where my sissy could take her time going through those things. And unfortunately, the person that was supposed to drive the U-Haul didn't come on the trip. So change of plans, we had to go through everything within those 5 days right there in the storage unit in the middle of Montana. In that, meant that I was going to be bringing home some things that I was not planning on bringing home. I had, 3 things that I wanted to keep in memory of Deb going there. But getting there and finding out this was the situation, Kira was very much like, so take what you want, as long as you'll cherish it. So this is what I did. With that, one of the things that I sent home to myself was a box of yarn. She didn't have a huge yarn collection, and a lot of it was just Red Heart. She made rugs a lot. We came across several makes. There was actually 3 different makes that I ended up finishing off for her. There's a rug that will eventually be the backdrop to my videos when I move back to the basement. I'm hoping to be able to hang that. And she had been making a rug out of that. She had it in a bag with also stripped denim, where she had started crocheting some denim on top of the rug as I finished it off. She had only done maybe 10 stitches of the denim on there, so I went ahead and took that off, and I just finished off the last round of what was there for the rug. There was also another rug that she had started. There was a bag full of t-shirts, several of them stripped to be yarn already, and about the size of a bath mat that was attached and still being worked on clearly. So I picked that up and finished that so that my sissy Kira could take it home with her as a finished object. And then there was also a blanket that had a hole in it that I ended up repairing so that Kira could take that home. But aside from that, Mom was an extremely creative person, and we found many, many craft objects and whips and finished objects and what have you. So I just wanted to share what few things I decided to bring home with me. Well, to mail home to myself. Let me get down to this. So one of the things that I found and brought home, I'm going to clean this very gently and then put it on a hoop and hang it somewhere in my home. Mom made this. And it just makes me smile because she was all rainbows and unicorns and just magic. So there was that I chose to keep. This Lustra nylon, ideal for crocheting, tablecloths, bedspreads, dressers, scarves, etc. 100% DuPont nylon, 1,200 yards per cone. And I have 2 of these. I think I'm going to make my sissy a shawl. I think I already said that to her, so it's okay that I'm saying that to you. But this is the intent. Very pretty, kind of goldish, champagne-ish, peachish color. This was in Mom's collection. She also had quite a bit of thread like this. This is the Clark's Big Ball mercerized boil fast cotton. 250 yards in this beast. And then there's this colorway. So this is the oranges. This is the pinks and yellow and orange, or pink and yellow and white. I also kept, because I saw these together and I saw them all in a project together. So I kept this one, pink or yellow and purple, and then a purple to maybe pair that way. We'll see. And then the green. I just saw these all together in a project, right? I'm not sure where in the world I'm going with that, but there we have it. Those were the threads that I kept. Aside from that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe, is all of this. This is Bali. It's from Germany, and I can't read any of that. Okay, 68% cotton and 32% viscose. I believe she brought this home from when she lived in Germany. So I would like to make something out of that. She also had these giant balls of cotton, and these look like colors that you get of the Lily Sugar and Cream. This one at least does. It feels like Lily Sugar and Cream. But I've never seen them sold in balls like this. These are massive. But I decided I was going to take the cotton home because it filled the space in the box. There was also these. So this is Brunswick's Heather Boucle. 70% Orlan and 18% virgin wool, 7% nylon. Machine washable and dryable. It doesn't clarify how much yardage is in it. Yeah, but there's 2 of those. Not sure what I'm going to do, but we're going to do something with them. And then finally, well, not finally, there was also this. It was just pretty, so it came home with me. And then this is with this. She had a whip going. I don't know whose baby blanket this was to be. It looked like she decided she was finished with it already at this size. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it yet, but I have 2 more skeins of the yarn it's made with. New Mint Twinkle. Sport, lightweight, soft baby red heart. How pretty. Random. So there's that. And then finally, I wouldn't give them my money, but Mom had some Crafter Secret, and I love this cotton, which is all Hobby Lobby, but they're cottons, and I see a pumpkin right there, so I brought it home. So there's all the yarn from Mom. I think at this point, I think that's all we're going to touch on today. There is a whole other box. The other box is full of crochet books. So we will do that on another day, I think, on another video. Come back to check that out with me. Some old vintage stuff. I think one of the magazines in there is 19... there's a couple things in there that are at least as old as I am. I'll just say that. But there's my kind of sort of yarn haul. I came home to packages that I sent myself and a package from Michelle and Cheyenne. So thank you kindly, ladies. What a beautiful surprise. Yeah. I can't wait to get hooking on some of this stuff. I gotta finish my commission and 2 commissions first. And then I can start playing with some of this other stuff. So wish me well. And stick around to see what I end up doing. Alright? I hope you all are out there living your lives to the fullest. And that you are honoring yourself in all ways, always. I'm gonna go live my life. You should go live yours, because it's all happening. It's happening now. Love you. Bye.